Yeah, so in reading, I think there's a little bit of a flatness with the reading. In conversation, I think that you do better. You know, there obviously that's going to be the case if we're talking to someone. The intonation is going to match better than if we're reading, because we're actually, you know, more emotionally engaged in what we're saying.
Yeah.
But reading and having that rhythm is just good practice. So let's go ahead and go through this first paragraph again. And I want you to kind of get a little bit more variation in that tone. And I might stop you in the middle, you know, at the end of a sentence, and we work on sentence by sentence. Okay?
Okay, right. Unfortunately, after we have facility, so I get to see people who are facing life and death with addiction. And sometimes it comes down to something as simple as their core wound is their father died without ever saying he's proud of them.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. So right there, their core wound, so we're going to kind of emphasize core wound. Their core wound is that their father died, without ever saying he's proud of them. Okay, so kind of come up a little bit more on those words that I underlined.
And sometimes it comes down to something as simple as their core wound is their father died without ever saying he's proud of them.
Okay, so that was excellent. So that was enough of a jump in the tone that it just sounded so much more alive. Okay?
Okay.
Alive and engaging. All right, so try that again with the next one. I'm not going to tell you exactly where to emphasize, but kind of try feeling that out a little bit more.
But then they hear from all the family and friends that the father told everybody else that he was proud of him.
Okay, you got to do that again, but slow down. Slow down. Okay, feel the words and kind of hang on them a little bit more, the ones that you're emphasizing.
But then they hear from all the family and friends that the father told everybody else that he was proud of him, but he never told the son. It's because he didn't know that his son needed to hear it.
Yes, so much better, okay? And there were a little bit of pausing in between some words. You know, you were emphasizing some words and then you kind of paused a little bit. So family and friends, you know, family and friends. There was a little bit of a pause there to kind of...
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. So that's what we want, instead of family and friends that the father told everybody else that he was proud of them. You know, when we just kind of, you know, you're linking very smoothly, but sometimes we do have to pause just to create that emphasis or that, you know, kind of that feeling attached to it.
Okay.
Okay, so I think that that's an area, the sounds that you're saying, the sounds that you're pronouncing are awesome. You're sounding really, really clear. So as you continue to work, now it's more about that rhythm, getting a little bit more, getting a little bit more variation in that tone. So just like we were saying, when you emphasize words, come up a little bit more in your tone, so that it emphasizes it a little bit more.